What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Tame Your Quarantine vlog. Today's officially day 8. I have accomplished 1 week here in my Hong Kong quarantine, and I'm feeling great. I have fully acclimated to being back. Always remember that in the present moment is where you find your power, so breathe and live mindfully. Perhaps where are some areas in your life where you can bring closure to, and when you close something up and you let it go completely, not partially, not midway, but you fully let it go, what happens is this newfound burst of inner peace can come, and new energy can be redirected towards other exciting things. And I'm bringing that first chapter of my life here to an end, so that this next chapter, however it may unfold, birth new life, birth new experiences, new opportunities, as well as just be able to continue to show up and help people and serve in the wellness and the fitness space. Don't be afraid to embrace the uncertainty of having to bring things to closure. How can you embrace your quarantine in your life today? Where in your mind are you, enslaved to thoughts, or where in your body are you feeling like you're closing up? In your heart, are you feeling like it's not the most beautiful state? Embracing that bit of quarantine in your daily life, it actually allows you to also go deeper into what it is that you can evolve from in order to bring closure, in order to, breathe new life into new opportunities and redirect energy elsewhere. And furthermore, to move along the transformational journey into not so much of power by achievement and more success and more money and bigger things or greater things, but into a place where you are more certain of who you are and what your purpose is. Embracing your transformational journey, where you are on that. So the transformational journey is super subjective to everybody. We all have our own unique life experiences, as well as we are all individuals. Understanding where you are on your own transformational journey. 90% of us live in power by achievement, where we experience power by achieving more, by accomplishing more, and by doing more. An event that happens that starts the next power, which is the power of awareness, right? And it's usually that event happens in some form of some incident, sometimes it's really traumatic, sometimes it's a health crisis, sometimes it's the loss of a loved one, sometimes it's just some bang light bulb going off in your brain that says it's time to enough is enough, it's time to show up. When that event happens, that's the moment where all the fear, all the shadow, all the pain body, all the uncertainty, all the not knowing what's on the other side of lifting up that veil of having all this power by achievement for so long looks like. However, something happens. Sometimes it's an internal thing, and sometimes it's an external thing. Some event will happen that then leads you into the next block of the transformational journey, which is the power of awareness. And this is where a lot of us go and we taste it and we experience it, but then we go back because it's too scary. There's too much uncertainty. And the power of awareness, we start to ask questions like, what's my purpose? Why am I here? What was I born to do? Who am I? And in that space, we tend to either, there are two options. One, we go back to power of achievement because it's comfortable and we know it so well, there's a lot of certainty there. Or we do the work in that space. And in that space is where the deep work comes. And it's where having a coach is really helpful, or it's where finding other means of spiritual growth or your own connection to God is really important there, because that's the space that is either going to take you into the next power of transformation, or it's going to normally lead you back. So after you get into that space where you're not asking these questions like, who am I? What's my purpose? Why am I here? What am I supposed to do? Who am I meant to be? Power of achievement, power of awareness, and then power of transformation. In that place, once the veil is lifted and you have certainty of those questions of who you are, what you're supposed to be, what's your purpose in life, going there feels it's like the bliss. It's like you found that paradise. It's like there's the veil has been lifted. You have burst through the cocoon that was holding you down. You've unpeeled another layer of your onion, and you are in that power of transformation. And then in that space, you'll never go back, right? You know who you are. You know your purpose. You know what it is that you're here to do. You know how you love showing up and serving in whichever way is most authentic. I want to share this with you because it's been years of me struggling with my own challenges of masking problems and turning to alcohol as a thing that was going to be my source of of achievement. And I share that very vulnerably because I feel like I've woken up a bit. I've woken up from the pain bodies that were crippling me for so long. I've woken up from the daydreams that were keeping me asleep, and I feel like I have this rebirth of what my purpose is and why I'm here, and showing up to serve not only on the platform but also in my work has never been more fulfilling. And in that space, when you reach that power of transformation, the fulfillment comes. You feel deeply fulfilled with your life's mission. You feel absolutely certain that you are on your path towards the final phase of the transformational journey, is where you are in what's called the power of wisdom. And that's like where you've gone through the cycle. You're usually towards, you're a little bit older, you've had a lot of life experience and time, and that's where you're like the wise guru to then pass on to your disciples, like the Yoda, the Master Yoda passing on to the Jedi, all the ways. Never been a better time for us to look in and ask ourselves the question, what can we bring closure to, right? What is currently holding us back, internally and externally, and where are we on our transformational journey? I'm so inspired to share this topic because it resonates so closely with where I am right now. I am literally 8 days into this quarantine, and I feel like the first week was like just survive with little sunshine and no fresh air, to now I'm in this, I know why I'm here. I know my purpose here. I know that God gave me this opportunity for a reason, and I have so much faith in that, to the point where the next phase is now I'm not asking that question anymore. The veil is lifted. I've found so much purpose in just being able to create a system that allows these videos to come through. And then by doing it for me, how it perhaps helps others. And I do it ultimately because my purpose in life is to help people tame life. Whether that's with your health and your well-being, whether that's with some form of category that you want to improve, or whether that's in some form of the world of transformation or getting closer to spirit. I know that part of my purpose in life is to help people tame any aspect of it. One of perhaps the most invaluable new type of wellness devices that I've been so lucky to be turned on to, and that has helped me on my health journey and with my recovery and where I am in my transformational journey, is a device that's called the Flexbeam, to be able to bring more awareness to the benefits of red light therapy. This is called the Flexbeam. Flexbeam is awesome. Basically what the Flexbeam is it's a brand new recovery device. And this recovery device, as you can see, it's made up of like 3 infrared lights that use targeted red light therapy to bring the body healing. One of the messages of this company called Recharge is that if you can change the energy of the body, you can promote the body greater healing. So as you can see, it's super. There are 3 settings on it. One is and all 3 settings have a different light frequency using infrared light to basically promote different forms of healing and well-being. The first one is like the skin and surface, really great for people who have acne, really great for scar tissue. The second one is like for muscles or for like muscle tissue. And then kind of the last frequency, the third treatment here is for like kind of like much deeper, used for internal organs or for like some more joint type of joint discomfort. For those of you who don't know about red light therapy, it's actually been around for decades. It's been used by NASA to help the astronauts in space recover. It's also been used as like a special sauce secret by Olympic athletes for as like a a special little trick that they use for recovery, and it's been heavily researched. That's the really cool thing about it. It's been around for decades, and it's been heavily researched. And so what red light therapy is, it basically red light at different frequencies have been proven to interact with the body in healthy ways. What makes the Flexbeam really unique is that it's the first wearable. So it's the world's first wearable red light therapy device to promote just recovery and well-being. And as you can see, it's super easy. Getting a little neck release. There are a bunch of different straps you can use. And I share this with you because, guys, it has seriously changed my life. I use it 3 times a week for sleep, and I use it probably once a week for pain and discomfort. And then I'll just use it, I'm using it here in my quarantine because there's no sunshine. Here's the Flexbeam, guys, little plug for it. Right now, for the next couple weeks, I have $100 off promo. If this is something that is interesting to you, definitely hit me up after this live and we will, and I'll share with you a promo code. All right. So Tame Your Life with red light therapy. It is absolutely a game changer for health. This is a super cool product. As you can see, it's really easy to use. It flexes in all directions. You have 3 different treatment types, and a quick Google search about red light therapy. If you're interested to learn more, we'll have hundreds of, if not thousands of sources and links that describe the benefits of using it for overall health and well-being. If you want it, hit me up. And then to stop it, boom, check it out. Just press a little play, and it's off. Power, boom. Little charge, awesome device. My sleep, my recovery time, just overall I just feel better, and especially now in this quarantine where I'm not getting pretty much any sunshine, maybe a couple hours a day of sunshine. I am using it as my secret biohack to help me tame my health. So guys, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. I hope some of this content around transformation as well as closing chapters and redirecting energy was useful or inspiring for you. Like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel if that's something that if these videos are something you want to see more of. And on that note, always remember, everybody, to enjoy your life, you must tame your life. Look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Have a great day, guys.